stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. They're nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Quarterback checking off. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That's caught. It's Hale. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They march 72 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Going for the big play. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown tie. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ballard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. from the gun, the ground game. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Fires and picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Leaves it with the back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Tempo in overdrive.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. Little touch pass to the receiver. Bounced off his feet. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 4.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Holds it in on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. 2nd down now after the sack. Back to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They're trying to get to it. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one they were going to have their hands full trying to slow down this athletic quarterback. That time, they had their eyes in the wrong place. Quarterback got to the perimeter on the right, and it was just too late. Big gainer for the O.
All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air, it's Milroe. He caught it! That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's looking deep. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Offense in a split backfield. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Alabama pushing the tempo. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Throws to the back. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Miller with the ball. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama. Lining up to tack one more. And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
That's a really nice throw. You think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you. This is explosive.
Lost one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the misfire, it's second down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll give it to the back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. To the air, it's Howard. Moving away from pressure. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 27, Ohio State 14.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. DB's right up on the receivers. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Look, let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He's got it down the right side.
First down, Alabama.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. The give from the gun. Still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.